Yeah, I think we're not gonna do this live on stream because of internet issues, but we'll just record it anyways. So Victor, we missed the first like 3 minutes of this, but you're onesie. You like Pokemon. You
All
had a
right.
dream as a kid that you were a Bulbasaur, and Bulbasaur's master race. Please
Wait,
explain.
wait. Actually, there's also more to that story.
Okay, go ahead, please. Enlighten
All
me.
right.
Enlighten me why you're wrong.
No, no, no. The story of the dream. The dream.
Okay, sure. How old
So,
were
so
you?
it, I was like, I think whenever Pokemon Mystery Dungeon came out, maybe like 10 or something.
Okay.
Around that age, I had this like really vivid dream. I was a little Bulbasaur doing the Bulbasaur things, and also playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, except it was basically a first person view and I was a damn Pokemon. Hell yeah. I
You were
think I went through a whole adventure now that I think about it. It was so long ago I can't remember all of it.
Oh, I see. So you you became a Bulbasaur. And you were being
Exactly.
commanded by a trainer.
No.
Oh, you were a wild
No, no,
Bulbasaur.
so Pokemon Mystery Dungeon's a little different.
Uh-huh.
Think of it like sentient Pokemon,
Uh-huh.
and then you're like doing quests and shit. Oh, it's like a
Okay.
RPG basically.
Oh,
Like
okay. Never mind.
yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say, I was like,
So
did you have like a you have like a I was gonna say, never mind. I'm forget it. Okay. So why Bulbasaur then? Why Bulbasaur?
all right. So I'll explain to the audience why Bulbasaur is the best choice. So,
Uh-huh.
so logically, in the beginning, actually, fuck, I take that back. I technically it's Squirtle that's the best starter, but as a kid, Bulbasaur made sense. Cause you know what? I knew the first two gyms were rock and water. So you know what beats rock and water? Grass. So I was like, I don't go too far into Pokemon, but I just knew Bulbasaur was the one, logically. And
Logically. Okay, but so you thought with your head, not with your heart, is what you're telling me?
that was the initial one, because obviously first favorite technically was Pikachu, but everyone likes Pikachu, man. That's like the face of Pokemon.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
But eventually, when it got to choosing a starter, gotta go with Bulbasaur. And since then, that's always remained true.
Okay. Understandable. That's fair enough. I mean, so so it started off as a type advantage, and then you were like, I'm just gonna stick with it type of thing.
Yep, yep,
And you think Bulbasaur is the cutest of the three starters.
I still do.
Oh no, you're
Well,
you're wrong. On every
alright, alright.
on every level, it's all wrong.
Why am I wrong?
Bulbasaur is not even the cutest one out of the three.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, alright. Then which one is the cutest one
Squirtle's
out
the
of the three?
cutest. And Squirtle's not even my
Wordle?
favorite, dude. Dude, Squirtle has the little like wave tail. It's a turtle. It's like light blue. It's got bright eyes. It's like, hey, fucking squish me, you know?
All I'm
Bulbasaur is
hearing right
not
now is
squishable. It looks very rigid. It's like it's
wait,
like it's
which
like it's like
Bulbasaur are
it's
we talking about?
what
Because
do you,
I think the rigid one, are we talking about
not like
like
rigid looking,
first
but
generation?
yeah, first generation. But what other Bulbasaur are there?
No, no, I mean like the art style changed over time, right?
Yeah. But like I mean, Bulbasaur hasn't changed, to be honest. The only one that's really changed is like Pikachu. You got slim as fuck, but
He worked out.
yeah, he worked out. But like Bulbasaur does not look squishy and huggable compared to the other two. Because like if we look at it, it got like tree trunk legs. It's got
What do you what
it's got a literal bulb. It's got a literal bulb on the
on his back?
on his back, and then
Uh,
his skin does not look smooth and squishy. If you look at Bulbasaur's face, you don't think smooth and squishy. You think, oh man, that looks a little. There's dirt on that. It's like his little dark green patch on his forehead, because I know what Bulbasaur looks like. A little
I
dark
thought
green.
that was cute.
I mean, it just looks not clean, because it's a plant. He's literally a plant, you know. Plants
mean,
naturally are
it's
not
a
clean.
It's like a frog plant thing.
That
was
your case is not making it any better. I don't want to hug a frog, bro.
I think you're thinking of it. I mean,
Would you hug a frog over a turtle?
yes.
Oh, don't lie. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm only telling the truth, Neron.
All right, but anyways, point is, I think Squirtle's the cutest out of the 3 starters. And like, okay, by that point, I listed why I think Bulbasaur is the least cute, right? And then by default, Charmander becomes the middle cute, the second cutest.
What? Okay, you know what? I guess that's that makes sense.
Like, Charmander doesn't have anything special about it that makes it stand out as a. It's just cute, simplified. It's very round. Everything about its design is round. Its head, its belly, even its claws are a little rounded off. Its tail has a little arc and it's a flame. I mean, like, it's not necessarily. It's cute, simplified. You know what I mean? It's like there's nothing. It's just like, because it's so simple is what makes it cute. Nothing predominantly cute about it other than its big eyes relative to its big head. But you know, who doesn't want like a cute fire lizard? It's cute, and it's so round. He looks squishy and huggable. If he was more rigid, then he doesn't look huggable. That's why I think out of the secondaries, Charmeleon is probably the least cute out of the second evolutions. But Charmander is definitely the second out of the 3 in the first evolutions. Charmeleon is not huggable. Charmeleon is the opposite of huggable.
That's the edgelord. That's like the one that you don't exactly want to hug.
Yeah,
well, that's the one you don't want to hug, but it's like the coolest.
That's the bro. That's the one you fist bump. You don't hug him. Yeah, that's the cool one. You don't hug him. You fist bump him. You be like, you pat him on the back, be like, "What's up, bro?" And then he'll fist bump you back. That's Charmeleon. And then I think Ivysaur is the cutest of the 3. Wartortle's whatever. Okay. Wartortle becomes the second cutest in that evolution. In the second evolution, okay? And then I think Ivysaur, because Ivysaur, I don't think has that stupid dark green patch on its forehead anymore. I could be wrong, but I don't remember it being there.
I think it did. Wait, let me check. No, it they do have. Ivysaur does still have the patches. Same with Venusaur. I think the whole line still had the like patches.
No way. Let me see. Let me check. Ivysaur.
Okay, take that.
Oh, well, it does. But it's more symmetrical and usually. No, it's not. It's less prominent than it is on a Bulbasaur. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. In my opinion, okay? Plus the flower just looks nicer. Okay? The flower just looks nicer. Anyways, point is, Ivysaur, I'll give him the second one. But the third evolution, okay? The third evolution, once again, this isn't even be huggable. This is just my cute design. Blastoise has the best design out of the 3. Come on, bro. He turns from a turtle to a turtle tank. He literally gets water cannons, bro. Like, how do you beat literal water cannons? That is like, that's
big
not
flower.
Shut up. Sure, your flower got bigger, and sure, the lizard got wings and looks like a dragon. I like dragons, but Blastoise literally, and I mean literally, got water cannons. Like, that's fucking cool. Like,
okay, wait, are we talking about cool or cute?
I mean, I'm just talking about best design. Cute, I still don't think Venusaur is cute. He literally became, again, tree trunk legs. Tree trunk legs. He's too fucking wide. You can't you can't hug a Venusaur. You're just like humping its
You
you're
can
like
hug
hug
a
you're
Venusaur.
like
It's
humping
like
its
the
face,
really big
bro.
thing that you want to hug. It's like,
The best one that can hug
oh,
you is Charizard. I think the most huggable is
well,
definitely Charizard.
the one that hugged you back is Charizard.
That's why
Obviously, Blastoise. Yeah, I don't think its
Blastoise,
arms can reach
yeah,
around you.
his arms can't reach around you. He can attempt to make a hug, but like he's still more huggable than a fucking Venusaur. What are you hugging
I
on a
don't know.
Venusaur? The flower or
It's
his leg or his
the
face?
whole body.
That's
You're
not a
hugging.
hug. You're
Aren't
just
yeah,
you're
no,
just
no, sorry.
face
You're hugging.
planting.
Exactly. That's the best thing about
That's
it.
not
You just
he's not hugging you back though. He's just standing there. He's like, yeah, I'm a Venusaur.
exactly.
What?
That's all. That's all you
What?
need. Something. That's all you need.
No, no, bro, no. I don't need a hug a walking tree trunk with. Okay, let's be real. Like it's whatever. Dude. That you're literally just touching grass. Like that's almost Torterra, dude. Anyways,
Well. All right. That's also like my second favorite starter or starter line.
of course it is. You
I
like
think you're
grass
seeing the
types.
trend here, but
You like big. You like big grass. Okay, I get it. You like
I like
fauna.
touching grass, man. I like touching grass.
Okay. Well, I'm an edge lord. I like fire, but then there's just all the fighters became fighting types, and I'm just like, this is boring, dude. That's why I like.
What's the latest?
That's why my favorite type is dragons, or dragon-esque looking, Pokemon.
So
Okay, but
Charizard.
yeah, Charizard. Back to the original point. Charmander is my favorite starter of the Kanto starters because it turns into Charizard. And also out of the three typings, I do associate myself with fire the most than the other two.
I see.
Yeah,
You like. I see. You're very lit.
I am quite lit. I am also like a little edgy, just a little bit.
Are you sure it's just a little bit?
Yeah, I'm just a little bit, bro. Just a little bit. I mean, I can be an edge lord sometimes, but I'm not always edgy. I'm quite wholesome.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doubting me?
No, I'm not doubting you.
Are you doubting me?
No.
Okay,
I'm not doubting you.
okay. I'm gonna attempt to start stream again, but if it crashes again, then I'm just gonna. It's fine. Okay.
All right.
Okay, but anyways, so back to the point of fucking why? All right, let's go to Johto starters. Okay, let's go to Johto
All right.
starters.
Are we just gonna go down the line?
We're gonna go down the line. We have nothing. You might as well. We might as well.
All right.
We'll go to like Gen 4, okay? Because I don't know anything past like Gen 5. Everyone after Gen 5 is not important. Other than the weed cat, the and the crying frog. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay. So those are the only other starters that I even remotely care about. Johto starters. What are they? Totodile, Chikorita, and Cyndaquil. Okay, dude,
Yep.
you can't argue against me that Cyndaquil into Typhlosion is the best one. That is like fire edgelord. He was literally Kyojuro before Demon
Wait.
Slayer was even a concept.
There, that's your thing. I think you already know where this is going.
All right, dude, explain to me why a giant leaf on a fucking another non-bipedal is cool, okay? Explain to me why a leaf with a bite taken out of it is cool, okay? Explain.
All right. I like touching grass. That's true.
That wasn't even an argument, bro. That was the same thing you said earlier. What the fuck?
I know. I like. Okay, the real reason, like, it's gonna be the same. It's cute. I think.
Okay.
I think the line is cutest out of all the.
No, you're wrong.
No.
No.
Out of all the starters in that generation, I think even the final evolutions, Meganium is still the cutest. Like
No,
you
okay. I
have the
think my
ferocious
okay,
for alligator,
okay,
and then you
okay,
have Typhlosion,
okay,
that's like essentially an edgelord.
okay. Look. Let me explain. Let me explain. I'll give it to you that the Chikorita line is not the worst in that line. Totodile is easily the worst looking line in that generation. Okay, can we agree on that at least?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because for alligator is not cute and it's not edgy. Okay, let's get this straight. It's not the cutest. It even looks derpy in its first evolution, right? It's a little derpy. It's like, you know,
It's
but
quirky.
yeah, it's quirky. There it is. It's quirky. Hi, Spalding, by the way. Thank you for stopping by. But anyways, fucking my point is, Chikorita and Cyndaquil definitely huggable. They're definitely the cutest.
Hmm.
Chikorita though looks like it's a literal bean sprout. Okay, it's a literal bean sprout with legs because it's bald. If it didn't have the leaf on its head, it looks like fucking. It's the smoothest thing you've ever seen in your life. Like, okay. Okay, look, I'm just like, dude, it took what Charmander had, made it into a leaf type, a grass type, and then just made it look dumb with a leaf. Okay, okay, let's get that straight. It had the cute eyes. It has a fairly cute design, you know, rounded off. It has that same round features as Charmander that I was talking about earlier. But, but it looks so bald and empty because one, it doesn't have a tail, and instead of a tail, it put a leaf on the top of its head and it looks stupid. But it's still cute though. It's still cute for what it is cute. Okay.
All right. All
Okay,
right.
all right. But Cyndaquil, it's a little pudgy. It doesn't have its eyes open all the time, and it's like it just looks fluffy, squishy, and huggable. You just want to hug it and squish it.
No. No.
Ah,
That's where I'm gonna go towards Chikorita. Out of all the huggable ones, that's gotta be the most huggable.
Spalding Chikorita with its no chin having ass. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't have a chin. It's just a bean sprout with eyes and a mouth. With no chin. True. True, Spalding. Chikorita doesn't have a chin. That's what I think that's what's throwing me off too. It's a literal beansprout with no chin.
I can't.
Thank you, Spalding. Thank
I
you.
can't.
Thank
I
you.
can't.
All right. But anyway, okay. Okay, but I'll give it to you. Totodile is the least cute of the three. It's a good giraffe that didn't grow enough. Thank you, Spalding. I'm glad we can agree on this. Okay, but anyways. Okay, so the second one. All right, so we got Bayleaf.
Mm-hmm.
Uh what is Totodile's uh
Uh. Oh, damn it! It's escaping the tip of my tongue. It's.
I want to say it's
It.
something craw. Yeah, crocodile, yeah.
Crocodile.
Yeah. And then the second evolution of Cyndaquil is
Lava.
Quilava, yeah. Same thing. Same thing. I think at least Bayleaf got a chin, okay? And a neck. It got a head. It separated its neck from its head, okay? And you know, the leaf got bigger, cool. It got a couple leaves around its neck, cool. But it's still, again, it looks weird because it doesn't have a tail of any sort. It's just too smooth.
What do
Too
you, wait?
smooth.
What are you talking about? The tail is in the. Wait. Are you talking?
A
What about the
bayleaf, a
tail?
bayleaf. There's no tail on a bayleaf.
What do you mean? There's a
Is there a
tail. There's
tail?
a tail. There's a tail.
Let me see. Bayleaf. Oh, there is a tail. Sorry. There is a tail. All right, no, it's fine. I take it back. Bayleaf is fine. I thought Bayleaf still didn't have a tail until it got to Meganium.
Wait, I thought Chikorita had a small tail.
All right,
I thought
Chick.
it.
All right, let's
Oh
look
yeah,
at.
yeah. Chikorita does have like a small tail.
Man, that's not a pro. That doesn't look like a
That's
tail,
like a.
bro.
It's a stub,
That's
but
a
it's
stub.
not.
That's not a tail. That
It's
you
cute.
can barely
It's
call it.
okay. Okay.
Nah.
Okay. Are you telling me that what dog breed? There's a dog breed that like had a really stubby tail, but it's still cute as shit.
Like pit
Oh
bulls?
Yeah, like kind of like pit bulls.
Yeah, those. I don't like dogs with short tails like that. I mean, dogs are
What?
dogs. They're cute, but they're,
Oh, and
they
not pit bull. It's like a. It's a. I know it's a bulldog.
yeah,
Oh,
bulldog. The
yeah.
she the not Shivas. Shivas have tails. Um, corgis barely have tails.
Oh,
No,
that's cute though. When they.
yeah, but they're
That's when
fluffy
they.
though. They're fluffy.
I don't. I mean, like when they really start shaking though. That's really cute.
Yeah. Okay, but anyway, all right. We've established that Bayleaf has a tail. Okay, good enough. Okay, fine.
Mhm.
Bayleaf is fine. Okay, Crocodile. It went from quirky to like crazy. It's a little crazy. It's got a big mouth.
It's yeah.
It's got it's got bigger teeth. It took what Totodile did and made everything bigger, basically. So
Oh,
I'm
he
just
got chunky for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. So I'm just like whatever. Crocodile, whatever, dude. Quilava, Quilava took what Cyndaquil did and made it older and more
I
mature.
think yeah.
That's
It
so
didn't
like
do
it
a
does.
lot
There's
though.
not a lot. There's not a lot, but because it's bigger, it still has that cute factor of it. It's like, oh, it's still fluffy. I want to hug it. It's still fluffy, and then it still
Yeah.
has the fire. It still has the fire.
I'm sensing a theme here that you're really all about the fire.
It has the fire. Anyways, okay. Final evolution for alligator. It got muscular. Okay, it lost the weight and it got muscular.
It went to the gym.
It
It
went to
just
the
went to
gym.
the gym.
They went to the gym. All right, cool. Good job for alligator. Okay. Let's see, Spalding. Is there any second evolution for starred Pokemon that you guys like? To me, they all feel like filler Pokemon. We'll think about that. We'll get to that. I have to think about that more.
Actually, I say Ivysaur and Charmeleon actually were
I
actually
I
pretty
I
decent.
you weren't here because it wasn't on stream, but I recorded it. But I do like Ivysaur actually. I think Ivysaur is the best designed out of first gen. So, okay, we went on for alligator. For alligator, anything you have to say about for alligator?
I mean,
It got
it's
yoked.
good.
It got yoked.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's good. I said this. It's good. Okay. All right. Explain to me why your flower is the best. Okay. Convince me.
Hmm. I mean,
It got eyebrows or something. It got antenna.
it got antennas.
It changed a different shade of green.
I, I mean, it's just a big plant thing that's bipedal.
It's not bipedal.
It's
It's on
dude, it's
four legs.
sorry, not bipedal. God damn it. No, sorry. It's I don't know. I guess I like the floral design on it and like
That's literally just a big
the-
flower. It
yeah.
it
I
became
mean that
it became from it changed from a leaf on its head to being like the little like pistil stamen of the flower. Okay, that's what its design is. But like you know, I don't know. It's a very bland design because it's just
I'll
a,
admit that it is kind of bland.
like it could have done more plant based other than like the flower. If you're a kid and you didn't know what like the stamen pistil thing was, the antenna, all you care about is the flower. Okay, it's just a bigger bay leaf. I mean,
Basically. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you that the design is pretty bland. I think it did get pretty shafted in terms of design, but it's still to me still one of my favorite still my favorite line
oh,
of starters
okay,
or of second gen.
okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then let's go to my God, why am I spacing? While I can think of Quilava, I just said it earlier. Typhlosion. Okay,
Yeah,
Typhlosion.
Typhlosion.
Typhlosion. Dude, from Cyndaquil to Quilava to Typhlosion. Typhlosion became a fucking man. That Pokemon got some, like, for Alligator he got some Chad energy, but like, woo, like Typhlosion went through it,
Oh,
went through a phase. You feel me? Mm.
I don't know. I think it kind of has the design that Bayleaf, or sorry, Meganium had. It's to me, it still feels kind of bland.
It
It
okay.
could have been, it
It
could have been better. Like the flame color was cool, right? But like, there's nothing else that really stood out,
That's
right?
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But the thing that makes it stand out, unlike Meganium, right? Meganium, it doesn't do anything with its leaves. Typhlosion, though, it doesn't have to have the fire on.
What
So when it does have the fire on, it's like, yo, this Typhlosion's he's about to go off, bro.
I
Like,
don't know,
dude,
cause
like
what's
dynamic design is important. It's so cool for when it powers up, the fires around its body get big. That's cool. Dynamic design.
I don't know. I feel like it is really showy. That's very true. But I don't I don't know, the all the flames and stuff, it kind of gets boring. Like that's your central theme for like
I
fire Pokemon, right? You got
mean, that's what
you
it
got
is. It's a fire
you got an
type. What do
orange
you
flame, yellow flame.
expect? What do you expect?
Okay,
It's
so
a
what
literal
about grass
fire type.
Pokemon? A lot of it can be either floral, can be like you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
do a
but then
little
you're
mix of like
but we're comparing Typhlosion against Meganium. Meganium has a giant flower that does nothing. It's not dynamic. If it shot a solar beam, it's not from the flower, it's from its mouth. That's the issue. There's nothing dynamic about this
but
flower.
then the flower
Venusaur was
I'm pretty
cool.
sure
Like Venusaur was cool because it shot its solar beam out of the flower. Meganium doesn't do that. That's the issue. Like what's it got? Razor Leaf? That's about it, dude. Razor Leaf is all Meganium's got. That's all Meganium's got that looks cool.
uh I don't know. I feel like well there's also like Petal Dance, which is like,
This
you
is
know,
basically the same thing as it's Razor Leaf but prettier. It's Razor Leaf with attitude. Come on, man. Petal Dance is it look I'm sure it would look better with Petal Dance than Razor Leaf. But my point is the flower doesn't make it dynamic. Like first generation, let's go back to first generation, right?
mhm.
Ivysaur, it has the giant flower, it uses the giant flower. Solar beam, all right, cool. It's a literal working plant on its back. It's sustenance. Photosynthesis. Blastoise, I was talking about this. Giant water cannons that actually shoot water. That's crazy. Charizard, it got wings. It can actually fly. For Alligator, it can
It's
use
not
its
a dragon.
muscles. It's not a dragon, yeah, whatever. That's fine, not a problem. But it can fly, you know. Okay, but let's go to second generation, right? For Alligator, it got muscles. Congratulations, it's stronger. It makes sense. Meganium, it got bigger. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed
And the flower,
dynamically.
the it bloomed into a flower. It was like okay, I won't compare it to Venusaur, but the Bulbasaur line, but as it grows, so does, the accompanying plant, right? Like that's most of the grass starter
Yeah,
themes,
that's
right?
grass.
Like
Yeah,
it's growing to like a well, I wouldn't say garden, but like
it's
growing into like a bigger, better plant, right?
yeah,
Or
yeah,
like
yeah,
going to its adult stage.
yeah. Okay, but my point is, it's like it's not dynamic enough for me. And then Typhlosion, like throughout the Cyndaquil line, the flame is dynamic. That's what's cool about it. Throughout every single
I don't
part of the evolution, it's dynamic.
I kind of wish the flame didn't just like it got bigger on its neck,
Yes,
but then
because Quilava
when
only had
Columba
it
had
on its tail, I think.
no, it had its neck and its on its tail too.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like it could have kept going with that theme and just adding more flames.
Like a mohawk down the back middle. That'd actually be really
That'd be
cool.
pretty interesting.
That'd be
That'd be
cool.
pretty interesting.
Like, what if you needed to fight at night? GG, no solar beam unless you run away sunny day. No, it'll just take an extra turn.
Dude, yeah, it would just take an extra
It'll
turn.
just take an extra turn. I mean, but anyways, I mean, like, but also the attack, like, also just think about the attacks, right? Typhlosion has fucking flame wheel. It will literally become a wheel of flame. Meganium is pedal dance.
Look, if you could summon a storm of well, yeah, yeah, it would be a
Compared to a
storm of like
flame wheel, though, compared to a flame wheel, that is not, it's not that exciting. I'm sorry. It's pretty, but it's not exciting.
I agree it's not exciting.
For alligator, I don't know what for alligator does. It can smash while it shoots water out of its mouth. Whatever, dude. Congratulations for alligator. Congrats. I mean, like for alligator again, it got yoked, but it's not exciting. It doesn't do anything because it got yoked. It can do like I think can do like another elemental punch, I think. Like something like that. All right, I could be wrong. I don't use for alligator. But my point is
I would assume it just shoots it just shoots water. It just shoots water near
it just shoots water. Yeah, whatever. But like think about flame wheel, fire blast, a fully charged fire blast, that looks tight. Solar beam out of Meganium looks like it's a laser coming out of like a fucking a bean sprout. It's not exciting.
Are we going back to this bean sprout thing?
I'm sorry, that's what the design is. Whatever. All right, whatever. Point. All right. What's third?
I think point taken.
Point taken. Point taken is for alligator is definitely not my design for second generation. Clearly. So whatever. I'll give you second, but I'm definitely not giving you first.
I think I'm noticing a little bit trend between the both of us.
Okay, yeah, well, whatever. All right, third gen. What do we got? Third gen. Meganium looks like a penis. Thank you. I didn't want to say it. Somebody said it. Thank you. I didn't want to say it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, third generation. What do we have? Chikorita, Mudkip, and Trico. Okay.
Oh,
So this one is the first time I will give grass type.
Hell yeah.
Okay, no, I'll give you for first and second evolution for grass type. Sceptile looks stupid.
What? Really?
Grovyle was cool. Grovyle is tight, okay? It got the long like grass hair coming out of the top. It had the grass blades on its forearms. And then it even Trico, I think, they both had like the little stick that they use, like a little cigarette type of thing. That was cool.
Yeah.
And then it evolves into Sceptile, right? It evolves into fucking Sceptile. Sceptile's tail looks stupid as fuck. It grew a fucking Christmas tree.
Basically a Christmas tree.
It's a Christmas tree. You don't want Christmas tree as a tail, bro. You don't want it. Like I told you, it was cool. It was first evolution, second evolution, still cool. Third evolution, it looks stupid. It looked like the Grovile's face looked cool, like he was smug. Sceptile's face, it looked someone like smashed Grovile's face in, bro. Come on, bro. Swampert looks more stupid than Sceptile. No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I think Sceptile is out of those three. I think Sceptile is the worst final evolution. I'll give you first and second evolution, but not final. I will not give you final for Sceptile.
No,
I will not. No, I will not.
No, Nayron. All right. Let's talk about this.
All right, please tell me. Let me.
Let's talk about the final evolution since that's probably the one.
No. I thought we were talking about like the first ones too. The first and the third, it's one most important.
Okay, first and third. Okay, but let's go into the third one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So, all right. So Blaziken, it was cool when it first came out, right?
Yeah, Blaziken's, he's a general Chad,
All right. And
he's a taekwondo master. He's martial artist. Okay, whatever.
And then we got Swampert.
Yeah, Swampert.
Basically a fish with more fins on it, and like it has like something on its cheeks.
Yeah. Those are its gills, basically.
Yeah. And then we have Sceptile. Has a fucking Christmas tree out of its ass.
Yeah. Okay. and I'm looking at the designs. What the fuck are these yellow balls in the back of Sceptile's back, dude? What is that? What is that?
I actually don't know.
That is nothing. Remember. That's pointless. Because I looked it up. I went, it has a Christmas tree, right? I'm like, yeah, it has a Christmas tree. It looks like its face got
Oh,
bashed in, right? It does. And and then I went, what the fuck are these yellow balls? I'm like, no, dude, Sceptile is easily the worst out of the three.
no.
Look, I get you want to touch grass, but I don't need a tree as a tail.
actually think Blaziken has the worst design.
No.
Yes. Like it's
No.
okay, this Mega Evolution is cool
For which?
for Blaziken,
Let me look at Mega
but then
Blaziken. I don't remember what Mega
but then
Blaziken.
Blaziken's just basically if you get a chicken and then you give it longer arms and legs, and then you just taught it how to do kung fu.
Who doesn't like kung fu though? You're,
It's
apparently the balls on its back are seeds. Thank you, Spalding. Swampert has a fin
okay.
wedgie. Okay. That's true, Aaron. That's true. Swampert does have a fin wedgie. But it's dynamic that it is being used. It has a tail. It swims. You know? It makes
Yeah.
sense. It makes sense for design. Like apparently the balls are seeds. Yeah, dude, that's not that. Yeah, whatever, dude. Sceptile,
Yeah.
whatever, dude.
I think the siege part is alright. Like it's whatever.
No, but it's not even the seeds. The seeds is like not even a second concern till that shitty tail, bro. You can't. Come on, you're gonna tell me that tail looks cool? That does not look cool.
Okay,
It
the
was,
tail is alright. But
dude.
like
Come, no, like the reason why I like it even more so is because it came from Grovyle. Okay, Grovyle was tight. Okay, it had
Roma was the
the
I
second
would
evolution.
the cool second evolution,
It's the
yeah.
cool one. It's like it got the hair. It let me see. Does it even have a tail? It does have a tail. It's just like two leaves as a tail. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It looks like it can
Actually,
actually kill you. As a second,
I
as a
think
second evolution, I think Grovyle is the best.
okay, Grovyle is cool, but look at fucking Marsh Tom. That's fucking derpy as shit, and it's
Okay,
pretty damn cute.
Marsh Chomp, Marsh Chomp. Okay, I think Marsh Chomp is cute, but it's like it's tubby. It's tubby.
But that's what makes it cute.
It's cute. It's huggable. It's definitely huggable. Going back to my original first generation comparison, it is huggable. But Grovyle is just tight. He's cool. Grovyle is also the biggest out of the three second evolutions. Grovile's bigger than Marsh Chomp. It's definitely bigger than Chikorita. Not Blaziken.
Combuskin.
Combuskin. Okay, it's definitely bigger than Combuskin. Combuskin is like I think the smallest of the three second evolutions. But
Probably.
yeah, probably whatever. But Marshchamp's cute. Combuskin is just a chicken. It's just a chicken that got bigger. But Grovile's the coolest. Like if you made Grovile bigger and called it the final evolution, I wouldn't even be mad. I wouldn't even be mad. But then they made Sceptile. Sceptile looks dumb. Like they added lines where lines didn't need to be added. You know? Whatever.
I mean,
It's the tail, bro. The tail is
I
not
think
cool.
you're just too focused on the tail
The
though.
tail is literally like a third of its body on the final evolution. How can I not focus on it? You can't tell me that.
I don't know. I
I'm
think the
literally
way that it
looking at
uses
it, bro.
tail is cool.
I'm literally looking at it. It's like a third of its body. Like, you know, you can ignore it as Grovyle, two leaves, whatever. But when it evolves, it becomes a third of the Pokemon. That's whatever. Sceptile uses his tail like a drill. It's pretty cool. What,
Yeah,
Mega
like the
Sceptile
way it
or
uses
regular Sceptile? I'm not
no,
talking
it's
about
regular.
Mega
Regular Sceptile also uses its tail,
as a
like
drill.
not a drill, but
But
like
okay,
as like the ways to attack. You know, like
I
it's not gonna shoot a solar beam out of its ass, but
that would be tight though. That would actually be tight.
that'd be hilarious. But like, you could use like a leaf storm or something. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah. That's true.
and
That's
like
true.
yeah. I mean, out of the The tail moves. Yeah, you can probably use Leaf Star Razor Leaf or
But
whatever,
like,
right?
imagine it walking around like that big ass tail just bumping into everything. Oh god.
And I actually like I like the little arm things that it has too. Cause like
For Sceptile?
Receptile, cause like it looks cool when it uses Leaf Blade, right? Like when it slashes something, it's cool as shit.
Okay. Okay. So the thing about
Like it,
Sceptile, it I like the thing on its arms, but
uh,
what the thing that they did that they took away from Grovyle, right? They made the thing on its arms the same color as its skin, which makes it look worse. Whereas Grovyle, the leaves were a different color from its skin, which made it very distinct. That's
true.
all right. That's why I like Grovile's design so much better, and they ruined it with Sceptile.
I wouldn't say they ruined it.
Okay, not ruined it, but it definitely did not make it better.
Okay, yeah, I definitely agree that it probably could have been a little better.
It could have been better. Okay, Mega Sceptile, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm not talking about Megas. Well, no, I forget Megas, dude. Megas came like 10 years later. It's not important.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about the Chicory line or the Mudkip line? Pick one.
Let's
I'll
go
let you
with.
pick.
Well, actually, well, okay, Mudkip. I have to look at Mudkip actually. Hold on.
I think Mudkip's
Mudkip.
cute as fuck. I think
It's
Mudkip
derpy. It's derpy.
but it's not as derpy as Totodile. I think it's cute as fuck. Out of the three starters,
I think
I think it's the cutest.
Mudkip. Yeah, I agree. Mudkip's the cutest. Trico.
Trico's, like I said, cool. Trico's cool.
Yeah, Trico's cool.
Trico's like if you look,
Torchic is just a fucking chick.
yeah, like I'm looking at Mudkip. The reason why it's cute, it's just like it's two black beady eyes. It's like it's not an eye socket. It's just two beady eyes.
I think out of cutest, actually, I would make it Mudkip, Torchic, and then Trico.
Yeah, because Trico's not cute. Trico's cool.
Yeah, Trico's cool.
Trico's
Trico's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, there you go. I agree. I agree with that. I'm glad we agree on something tonight. I'm glad we agree on an order tonight. Thank you. Okay. All right. Well, okay. We'll continue with Mudkip. March Chomp. We went through again. Little tubby, still cute though. Huggable.
Yeah.
Huggable. I mean, I got nothing. Mad about it. It's just interesting. It went from the one thing that I find interesting about the Mudkip line is Mudkip went from a solid blue, then it went to Marshtomp. It went like teal, and then it went back to dark blue. Like why? Why did they change Marshtomp to be teal? I don't get it.
Huh.
Like what? Who decided on changing the color on the second evolution only to change it back? That makes no sense to me.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Like I've
Like,
always noticed that. I'm like, why'd they do that? That doesn't make any sense. It literally makes it look like the middle child. So I mean, fuck it, dude. I don't know. But all right. If you got nothing about Marshtomp, what about Swampert, dude?
Swampert?
It's with the fin wedgie.
It was alright.
I think yeah, it's all right. I think what makes Swampert cool is its hands. I think
The hands?
because it got hands. It got Yowie man hands. Like it made it cool. Like it can be both, but it can swim. It can be bipedal. It can be quadpedal. That's what's cool about Swampert. It has the most. It's very dynamic. It can stand up. It can crawl. It can swim. I think that's what makes
Yeah.
Swampert cool. It's like it can go low. It can go high. It can go down low in the water. I mean, it's cool. But also this is also me being slightly biased because I like the blue orange color scheme. I think it's very unique that not more blue Pokemon is don't have orange. I think orange like a complementary color. So that's just me. I
Yeah.
also like orange on it. It's just the color palette's nice. I like the color palette.
Mm, yeah, Swampert's okay.
Yeah, Swampert yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's like the middle.
Yeah,
The middle.
Swampert's the middle. All right. All right, Torchic is literally a chicken, okay? I
It's a fucking chick,
it's an
literally.
orange chicken. Okay, yeah, dude, it should be your favorite, bro. Kikiriki, you know. Kikiriki. If you
No,
get
no,
that
no, no,
reference,
no,
all
no.
right, whatever. Not Kikiriki. Okay, so Combuskin. The line between its head and its neck kind of blurred. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay. Combuskin. Whatever.
like I'm saying, it's that line was basically a chicken that grew long arms and legs and then learned kung fu.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like it's edgy. Like it's in its edge lord teen years. Okay. But then
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Blaziken is where it's matured. It's matured. It's a literal looking adult. It knows martial arts. It literally looks like it's wearing clothes, which is cool. I think that's the cool part of design. It looks like it's wearing clothes, but it's not clothes. It's just the feathers. It's all feathers.
Is it?
It is.
I
It is.
oh
It's
yeah,
all
yeah, yeah,
feathers.
yeah.
That's what made Blaziken cool. And the other thing that made Blaziken cool, same thing with the Chikorita, not Chikorita line, Cyndaquil line. It's dynamic. When it powers up, it can shoot flames out of its wrist. Does it actually do anything? No, but it looks cool. It's dynamic. Dynamic design is nice.
I don't know. Like if you put like an introduction video of like Blaziken, Swampert, and uh uh fuck Sceptile, I
Hmm.
feel like Blaziken would actually be kind of weak. I mean, I
Yeah,
could imagine
it has the
like
most plain design. I'll give it that. It's definitely the most plain.
Swampert can just like bring in like a fucking tidal wave or something, and then Sceptile can like sprout a fucking forest out of nowhere and like fire its tail or some shit.
Right, right, right. Blaziken, it just kicks things. It's not important. Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Oh, actually,
It can kick and punch things. It's
yeah,
dynamic, but it's not Typhlosion type of fire cool. It's just like
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
yeah. It's not. It doesn't. He
I
literally
think it's
looks
the
like he
fighting
can.
type that doesn't help it.
Yeah, it literally looks like it can only punch or kick you. It can learn Fire Blast and shoot it from its mouth. That's fine, but it doesn't look like it would. That's the
But I feel
issue.
like you would think, all right, it's gonna beat the shit out of me just by punching
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah. It's not even gonna use the fire type aspect. It's just gonna use the fighting type.
Like, like it's gonna add fire to make it look cooler.
Yeah, dude,
Like it
and
might burn me.
yeah, 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 and it's like for some reason Blaziken can also learn like fucking Thunder Punch too, and it's like why is it hitting me with an electric attack?
You know what? I don't question it just because it's a fucking fighting Pokemon, man.
Yeah,
They do anything with fighting Pokemon.
exactly. All right, but Spalding's point: no thumbs is cool. Is not cool on Swampert, but who cares? You don't need thumbs to get smacked the shit out of. Like it still smack the shit out of you with a forehand backhand. But okay, but anyways, I don't want to reiterate the point. I think Sceptile's compared to Blaziken, Sceptile is okay. Sceptile compared to its own line is stupid. That's my point. It was cool. It was cool. Then it was stupid. But he can't open a jar. No, he can open a jar. His hand's big enough.
Well, no, no. Well, I mean, actually, I think he would just crush the jar before he can actually open it.
Yeah, whatever, dude. It's Swampert. Swampert can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go one more generation, then we'll talk about some things that aren't Pokemon. What's Gen 4? What are Gen 4 starters?
Gen 4,
Gen 4.
Turtwig, Piplup, and Chimchar.
Okay. Okay.
All right, where are we going
Okay.
with
All
this?
right. We'll go with your grass first because I actually think Turtwig is easily the cutest of the three.
Hell yeah.
Because it's round.
Actually,
It's round. It did what Bulbasaur couldn't do. It made it look huggable.
I don't know. I think I actually like Bulbasaur. Well, I would hug Bulbasaur over Turtwig.
No, no.
What?
Like
I mean,
Turtwig took the best things of both Bulbasaur and Squirtle and threw it into a grass type. That's Turtwig.
they just made it rounder,
That's what
right?
makes me want to hug it. It looks smooth. It looks clean. It doesn't have the little dark spots that Venusaur, Bulbasaur had. It looks clean. It actually. It, but you're okay. You're gonna tell me Turtwig isn't the cutest in this generation, though.
Okay. It's still the cutest,
Okay.
Turtwig.
Okay. Who's second cutest?
Mm, a hard one. Like Chimchar is cute. It's like the cute little monkey.
Yeah, it's
So is Piplup though. It's a fucking penguin. Who the fuck wouldn't hug a penguin,
exactly. Like
right?
but
Like,
the issue with me, right, is like what can make something cute? Piplup has a beak. Piplup's mouth is not dynamic. It cannot smile.
oh my
It
god.
cannot smile.
Oh
It
my
cannot frown.
god.
It only has eye expression. Chimchar can do it all.
Yeah, I mean, it has fucking opposable thumbs, so it can do almost what any human can do.
Yeah, dude. Bulbasaur all the way. Sorry. Damn, cat. Nah. Sorry. Wrong.
Let's go, cat.
Yeah,
Let's
no, okay,
go.
wrong. Wrong. All right. But like I said, Turtwig took the best parts of both Squirtle and Bulbasaur and put it into Turtwig. That's why I think Turtwig is out of
All
the
right, let
first
me
evolution
take a
is
look
a
at Turtwig actually.
Turtwig is round. It's a nice it's not a harsh green either. It's like a lime green, like a light lime green. And it has a shell, which makes like a turtle. Turtles are cute.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The mouth. Okay, the mouth is kind of throwing me off now. It's like it's got a. It looks like it would chomp you, but it's still cute.
It's still cute. It's still cute. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Second evolutions. Okay. I don't know the names of the second evolutions.
All right, we got Monferno, Grotle, and Prin. Is it Prinplup? I think it's
Yeah,
Prinplup. Let me
Primple.
look.
Primple. Yeah.
Prinplup. Okay, yeah. Uh,
I think Monferno.
I don't know.
He,
Monferno's just the monkey with the mask.
it grew its tail. It got a mask. It's whatever. I don't. I
It's
think
all right.
it's all
It's
right.
just a fucking monkey, man.
Grovyle. Not Grovyle. Fuck, I'm stuck on Grovyle, bro.
Grotle. It's all right. It's like a dinosaur that has bushes on it.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Okay,
I
actually, you know
think
what? I think out of actually no. Yeah, I
no.
think first has to be. I think first will be Prinplup.
No, I agree. I
Cause it's
think
still
it's
cute.
cool. Yeah,
I think it's still cute because penguin. And
yeah.
then Grotto second.
I think it's because I wouldn't say it has the biggest change, but I think it has the biggest cool factor change. How did you come to this
Which
question? We
one?
just started talking about Pokemon, okay? And like Victor here, like Bulbasaur, I like Charizard, okay? Okay, so looking at it, right? I think Prinplup definitely has the out of the second evolutions. I think it has the best design, and I think what was it? Whatever the Turtwig second is fine. I think that's second. I think Monferno is not the least. It's not.
Yeah,
Doesn't excite me.
it's like I said, it's just a fucking monkey with a mask.
Like it, yeah. It's not like it tried to do what Charmeleon did, but then it's a monkey, so then it's not that cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tried to do what Charmeleon did. Okay, Prinplup, like you can see the design change, right? There's a design change for both the other two types. Monferno, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Throw it out the window. You're a fire monkey. We get it. All right,
Yeah.
final evolution.
All right,
Okay,
let's go to final
final
evolution. I
evolution.
think
Okay, so far, I think this is the weakest second evolution out of the first four generations. I think this is
yeah.
easily the
I agree.
weakest.
I agree.
Okay. Okay. So final evolution. We have Torterra, Monfernape, and Emperor. What's his name?
Empoleon?
Empoleon. There you go.
I honestly like all the designs.
I agree. I think
I
because it's
think
like
like
you feel disappointed on the second one, but you get rewarded on the third one.
yeah.
Like the
They
second ones
reward
were
you.
so disappointing. But all right, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go. Which do you think? I mean, you think Torterra is your favorite, right? Or not to think.
obviously.
But do you think
It's
it?
obvious Torterra.
But do you think it has
But
the best design though?
yes. Dude, it has a fucking tree on its
But the
back.
tree doesn't do. Actually, it does do shit. It does.
Okay, no.
No, it does
Like
do shit.
I
I'm just
don't know if you
kidding.
saw the Pikachu Detective Pikachu movie, but
I did
fucking
not.
Torterra can so spoilers alert.
I don't care. Go ahead.
So basically they grew a Torterra so fucking large it became a literal mountain. But like the size of Torterras can grow fucking huge, right? It can become a literal ecosystem. Like bird Pokemon can fucking live in the tree on its back, right?
Yeah, but then you can't. It's like you can't use those other Pokemon in a battle.
No, but it's cool to have though.
I mean, it's true.
Right?
Torterra
Like
is greater than Venusaur. Uh,
imagine having a backyard that moves with you. Although I wouldn't think of it as a
but then
backyard.
how
I
are you?
would
All right, but like if that's cool, but think about the dynamic. You have to feed this fucking mountain. How do you feed a mountain
well, no,
within
it's like
budget?
well, wait. First of all, it's a plant, dude. It's what's it called? Fuck, photosynthesis, obviously.
Yeah, sure. Okay. What a cop out of an answer. What a cop
But
out,
it's
dude.
true,
It's
though.
a mountain,
It's
not a
true.
singular tree. Venusaur can survive like that because it's literally part of it. Torterra just
No.
seems like an
Torterra can
ecosystem.
definitely. No. Torterra and Venus are actually about the same size.
It's on its own ecosystem. Whatever, dude.
Exactly. You heard them. You
Damn,
heard
dude.
chat.
Some capitalist is gonna climb up onto your Torterra digging for fucking oil, and it's just gonna kill your Torterra.
Dude, they fucking kill a
You're
Torterra,
gonna kill
man.
it,
All they
dude.
get is they'll try to dig for oil, and all you just see is blood spurting
Dude, I
everywhere.
found it, guys. I found it. It's the
I found it.
Americans.
The
The
red
Americans.
gold. The red gold.
The Americans. All right, fine. But
Oh
like
my
that's
god.
if your Torterra can grow that big, right? I was gonna say the tree
Yeah.
isn't dynamic. It is dynamic. It can use its leaf attacks. It's fine.
Hell yeah.
And
Well,
like
it can also. I think it's not signature, but like
yeah, it
the
make
special moves it learned. It's like shit. Fucking. It like brings up vines or like something out of the ground.
oh
Kind
interesting.
of like a nature attack,
Got it, got it.
something like that.
I think the coolest part about Torterra is that you can ride on it. But even if you ride on it, that
Right
shit
on
does
the sword.
huh?
You can also ride on it. Just go on
Yeah,
top
yeah,
of it.
yeah, but the thing is for both Venusaur and Torterra, and especially
Mhm.
Torterra, this shit looks like it moves slow as fuck. You're
Yeah.
not gonna get anywhere
I
on
mean, if you
Torterra,
were
bro.
speedster, yeah, you just be like go faster. But it's like a chill ride though.
I mean, yeah, that's true. It's a chill ride, but you're like you would ride that, take a nap on it. You wake up, you're only down. You're
Yeah.
an hour later, you're only down a block, bro. You ain't going
I
nowhere
don't think
with
you're
this
down a
shit,
block, but
dude. Torterra is not fast. Like, look at that shit. That thing is not built for speed. That shit is not built to run.
I agree. Yeah, it's not built to get you long distance, but
Like that's even less the case with Venusaur, because Venusaur has even shorter legs than a Torterra. That shit is not built to run, bro. All
oh,
right,
you know what? You know
what?
what's another point I didn't bring about Venusaur? There's that one episode of Pokemon
Mm-hmm.
where like fucking Venusaur comes out of the forest and like it gives its blessing to Bulbasaur and shit, and like um it was it was like big ass Venusaur that was
I don't
like kind of
remember.
like this elder Pokemon
Uh
in this
huh.
community, and then brought it all together and stuff.
Nice. I don't remember that episode, but I'm sure you do because it's your favorite Pokemon. So
I actually barely remember the episode.
okay. Well, that's all right. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right. So we talked. That's Torterra. Okay, Torterra. Which one do you want to talk? Empoleon or Montfernape?
Infernape, it was um. Let's see. Let's take a look at it again. Well, it has a Sun Wukong theme, right? Like,
Yeah.
as little swirls and everything, like little clouds.
Yeah. It looked
Like,
like it got armor. Like that's tight. Like not a
it's
lot of
cool.
armor, but it's cool. It's like it's
Yeah,
shiny. Yeah.
it's cool. It's
But
cool.
but it got flame hair. It got flame hair.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's actually. Oh, and there was that one. Okay, so I remember there was an episode of like the Pokemon anime
Okay.
where like fucking Monferno gets like its little ability and like it gets even stronger when it's like low health, right? And it
Mm-hmm.
fucking has a huge rage and like the fucking flame just like explodes out of its fucking head.
Yeah,
That was
dude.
actually pretty sick. That was actually pretty sick.
Yeah. See, that's the cool thing about like fire types. It's like the flame just rages. It goes. But I mean, Monfernape's cool. I like again compared to the other two.
Oh, wait, are you saying
I think
Monfernape or Infernape?
Infernape, whatever, dude. I don't remember. I think it has. compared to the other two, I think they all fit. I think they're about all similar, right? I think they're all cool. Compared to its line, I think it does amazing. Like it does the exact opposite of what Sceptile does for its line. It does the exact opposite. Because it was boring, then it was cool as fuck. Whereas Trico was cool, then it fucked up. Like did literally the opposite for me. So I mean that's, I don't know. Infernape is cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Empoleon. I think for a penguin based water type Pokemon, I think that's tight as fuck. I'm not even
It's
gonna
not
lie.
bad.
I
I
think
like that. Oh yeah, it's based off the Emperor Penguin, right? So I
yeah.
think that was pretty cool.
I think okay. So out of the first 4 water type Pokemon, I think this looks the coolest. I think Blastoise comes close, but I think that it's cool because it's a water type that looks edgy. Water types never look edgy. This is the first Pokemon that makes it look cool. Swampert is not cool. Feraligatr is not cool looking.
Well, outside, I think out of all the water starters, I think Greninja was actually the coolest.
Yeah, but that's
Uh,
was
that's obviously later
Greninja.
on.
That's Gen 5, I think, right? I'm pretty sure.
6, I think. Yeah, 6. Gen
Okay.
6.
Yeah. I'm sleeping on Feraligatr. I mean, like, let me pull up Feraligatr one more time. Feraligatr. No, I do not think Feraligatr looks cool, dude. I don't think Feraligatr looks cool. I'm sorry. It just does not. But, like, I think... Am I sleeping on it? Probably. But I think Empoleon is easily the best looking water type starter out of the first 4 generations, followed by Blastoise. Because Blastoise literally gets fucking water cannons. That's tight.
I think in the newest Pokemon, you know how there's like the Dynamax thing
Mm-hmm.
where like they get bigger, right? I
Mm-hmm.
think Blastoise has an interesting thing. I think its cannon literally fucking grows bigger.
Oh, it has like the single cannon.
I think that's what it
I
was.
know. I think that's Mega Blastoise.
No, Mega Blastoise gets little cannons on its
Oh,
arms
it's on
too.
his hands. Yeah, no, that's Mega. Sorry, you're right. Yeah, Dynamax
Yeah.
is the one where it becomes a literal fucking tank.
Oh, yeah, it becomes a little fucking tank. It has like a
Yeah.
billion fucking tank. Like
The cannon is literally bigger
cannons
than
are
its
like
body.
fucking everywhere. It's
Yeah.
all over its shell.
Yeah.
And the Mega Blastoise gets one big cannon on its back, and then I guess the ones that on its arms or on its shoulders go to its arms or something.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking tight. It's a literal fucking tank. All right, but
Yeah.
it's not even a tank. It's a fucking fortress. But anyways, I don't think Feraligatr is that cool. I think Feraligatr is a bipedal alligator. That makes it scary. But is it cool? No. I'm sorry. Scary
Yeah.
and cool is not the same to me. But Empoleon,
Yeah.
Empoleon, sorry, whatever it's called. I'm getting its name wrong everywhere. But the point is, it looks regal. It looks like it deserves. You got to put some respect on his name. Like it little has like a crown for a face. That's tight. And it's a penguin
Yeah.
still, so you can still hug that shit.
I don't know if I would have hug it, but yeah, it's pretty good.
It look. You saying it looks like it belongs in Happy Feet? You saying you don't like Happy Feet? Spalding?
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think about Happy
What
Feet?
do you
It's
think
pretty.
about Happy Feet? Yeah, fucking tap dancing looking at. But anyway, I'm gonna say like, I think all of them are on equal level for the final evolutions for this generation. Like I can't say I have a favorite, but I'm just gonna say compared to the first and second, I think they all do really well. Compared to their lines, I think they do really well. It's just the second evolution are literally what Spalding says. It's literally filler Pokemon. They look trash. They look like trash. Second evolution. I'm sorry, but their third evolution just makes up for it. So that's just my point. All right. Damn, dude, Happy Feet is not cool, bro. It sucks. He doesn't like musical penguins. Okay, but anything for you for 4th gen?
Wait, what?
Anything else about 4th gen starters for you?
No, no, not really. Uh, yeah, I think
It's all thank you
Torterra,
so.
Torterra,
Torterra, yeah.
Torterra,
What do I have to say about 4th gen? Torterra. Yeah,
Torterra.
yeah, like Torterra.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, whatever. Um, let's see. I mean, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna go into 5th gen because I think I stopped playing after 4th. So
Yeah, we've been talking this for an hour now.
yeah, for an hour, that's fine. But like,
Yeah.
dude. All right, enough about Pokemon. You know where Pokemon came from? Because I'm the king of segues. It came from Japan. God, I'm so good. I'm so good at fucking segues, bro.
Actually, I'm gonna iterate that segue because there's another topic I want to bring up.
Oh my god, go ahead, bro.
Oh, so
You know, you gotta segue it. You gotta segue it.
I don't know how to segue this one.
Figure it out, bro.
Um,
Oh no, just type it to me. I'll segue for you. Just type it to me. Type it to me.
well, actually, speaking of typing, it's actually that's a topic. It's mechanical keyboards
What the fuck,
and
mechanical?
like custom mechanical keyboards specifically.
Okay, what do you want to talk about mechanical keyboards then, bro?
All right, so
You got keycaps, you
there's
got switches, you build your own. You got
hell yeah, you
you
build your
solder
own.
shit.
Hell yeah,
Okay, go on.
it's
I'm listening. Educate me.
been, well, you know what? Let's start with the very, I guess the beginning of if you want to start customizing keyboard sizes. So, we have the full, it has all the numpad, all the F keys and everything, right?
Right.
That's
What
the full
the
keyboard.
full keyboard slash 100%. Uh huh. I have
Uh-huh.
that. I have that right now.
And then we go down the line. I think it's 75 or 70%. It depends on the design. Basically,
Also count called 10 keyless because you don't have
TKO.
the 10
Yeah.
keys. Yeah. I've had that originally.
And then what's the next one? And then you go to 60%, which is eliminating the F keys. Um,
And the arrow keys.
no, the air keys are still there for some of them.
Oh, for some. Okay, well.
Yeah, I think it depends. And then you have 40%, which is basically your numericals, like your numerical shift and all that, right?
I
You have no numbers anymore.
I don't know how you people live with no numbers on a
I
keyboard.
don't know how they do it either, but
Ugh, that looks gross.
uh, yeah.
That does not
Um,
seem practical.
and I think there's even lower, like actually, well, I mean, I
I
guess the
mean,
lowest would be
at those points, those are just keypads. Those aren't even like keyboards.
yeah. No, I think there's another one. I think let me see. Let me see. Let's see. I think there's oh yeah, I think the last one is number pad. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, so yeah, we talked about sizes, You currently have a full size. I actually have a full size right now, but I think my next build, or yeah, my next keyboard I'm planning to build is a TKL.
Nice.
And I am gonna add some switches to it. And I'm making since and I'm gonna use linear switches, which means little something gotta add to it. It's gotta lube it up a little bit. Gotta you gotta add some lube. I think to the spring and the switch and like was it the spring or is it the little stem? Can't remember. It's been a while. But
What do you
yeah,
mean?
you have to add like a little lube to it
Mm-hmm.
to each switch,
Mm-hmm.
and then that would basically smooth it out
The
and make.
actuator?
I don't know if it's the actuator. I have to look it up.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, you like to use lube.
I love lube.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So let's see. So yeah, you go to your switch. Obviously, you find out what kind of switch you want. You have your tactiles, your clicky clacks, which I actually recently I bought from a friend something called Jade Greens. They're
Mm-hmm.
super fucking loud. Like if I was typing away at the office, all you'd hear would be the switches. If I'm like going ham on an assignment, that's all you'd fucking hear throughout the whole building.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna be like, if it's that loud, dude, I don't even need to be in remotely the same room as you. You just hear clicking, clacking everywhere
Yep, yep. You just hear that the whole time.
the whole time. I know. I know.
And that's exactly why I actually got it.
Damn, dude, you need it that loud. There's oh my god, dude. I can't do keyboards that loud. I can do, reasonably audible keyboards. That's why I upgraded from like Razer oranges, which are basically cherry browns, tactile but
Yeah.
smooth and quiet, to Razer greens, which are basically cherry blues. Right? They're a little clicky.
Yeah.
But it's
Wait,
like,
Razer has its own switches?
yeah, right, because since Cherry didn't, yeah, Razer has its own switches
Okay, okay.
because Cherry
Yeah,
didn't fucking trademark it or patent it for longer than like 5 years or something,
yeah.
or 10
Okay.
years or something. But anyways, point is, yeah, so they're basically cherry blues. And then like I like it because um I said, I like tactile feel. I like when I know when the thing registers, but I also like
Yeah.
having that sound too. Like sound for me, I'm not an audiophile. I listen to occasional ASMR. I really like music and the different aspects of music and stuff and audio levels and stuff like that. But like
Yeah.
as long as it feels like the audio matches the feel is what's important. And like my Razer Greens are like, as a very basic consumer brand, for me, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. It does
Not
what I
bad.
want it to do. And they're not heavy keys either, so it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, you fucking jade ass greens fucking click once, it feels like an earthquake. Holy shit.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Aaron had a mechanical keyboard face. Have you tried Aqua switches from HyperX? I do not.
No.
To be
A
honest,
lot of the
oh, go ahead.
Yeah, a lot of the switches I try usually they're not from like a big brand. Usually they're well, they are some of them are from big brands, but like they're not like the manufacturer of the keyboards and stuff.
Right, 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 right.
But yeah, normally probably like something that's well known in the community for sure. But I generally avoid like the Razer switches, cherries, because the cherries are basically ass, man.
I mean, cherries is what started it all, to be fair.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean that doesn't really help it much.
I mean, it has its place. It has its place. It's
Yeah, yeah.
because it's like cherries didn't do anything new. Essentially, they made like a few other ones that people don't use really, like cherry silvers, and you know,
Oh, forgot about those.
yeah, and like that's like those are the other ones, Mary Grays, I think too. But like, everyone just like did what they wanted to do, and there's basically a switch for every single person if you cared about keyboards. That's just how
Yeah,
it is nowadays, and I'm just like, I don't even care about keyboards that much. I really don't. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then people say a brand, and then they say a color, and I'm just like, I don't know what that means. Half the time when someone builds a keyboard on like a stream, or I watch a video where like someone built a keyboard for someone specific, like an internet gamer or something, I'm like, cool. And then I skip straight to the audio. I'm like, that sounds too quiet or sounds too smooth. It doesn't feel
what?
right. I
That's like the best though.
I don't
When it's
like
like
I don't like the
smooth.
smooth thonk, dude. I need to hear the click.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
you're a
but
tactile guy,
I am a
right?
tactile guy. Smooth is cool, but it's like I need to know when it activates, cuz like I used to be, because I used to, my laptop for school and like, occasional work keyboards, they're like these flat ass things. I'm just like, sometimes I don't even know if I press the key sometimes. And they're like the super
Really?
thin ones. Like I know that I pressed it, but it's like, did I double press it? I don't know because it's like super thin.
Yeah.
The way,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, dude, banana yellows, grapefruit blacks, melons. Why are they all fruit?
Wait, what?
Fucking orange, just listing fruits and colors and calling them switches. The way some of these guys type pisses me off. I mean, again, like I'm a tactile guy. Like I need the thing that I'm doing to feel like and sound the way I expect it to feel. If I'm typing and I have to bottom out to recognize that it sounds like that, oh bro, no. Like I'll bottom out if I'm mad and I'm hard typing, but I do not. I don't like smooths that much. I need that tactile feel.
I mean, I guess if the press, do you bottom out when you regardless of what you type with?
Depends. Depends how
Cause
passionate I'm typing.
okay,
If I'm
cause I
light
know like
typing, I don't need a bottom out. But if I'm like in a game or I'm like I'm just yelling at quote unquote yelling or I'm just too excited, I'll bottom out.
yeah,
But I still need that
okay.
sound. I still need that
You still
clicky.
need to
I still need the click.
like the actuation, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because if I'm playing a smooth playing if I'm using a smooth keyboard, right?
Yeah.
And or key switches and I'm like typing angrily, it feels so hollow. It feels hollow that I'm like it feels like the letters and words that I'm typing out have less meaning because they don't feel as angrily as I do. It sounds stupid, but I think that's just how it feels sometimes. Because it's like same thing with like generic squishy keyboards that you can get from like any fucking work computer or like generic keyboard you can get. If the keys feel squishy, it just does not feel good. But I don't know. That's just me. So I don't have enough keyboard experience, but I know what I like. You know.
Yeah, I like have at first I thought I was a tactile guy because like I enjoyed like the feedback,
Mm-hmm.
but when I started typing out like linear switches, they were just smooth all the way, and like if I bottomed out, I bottomed out, right? But like
Mm-hmm.
typing when you type a lot, it feel I think linear will be the way to go because you want to you would already know what you're typing, right? Just by like looking at the screen or whatever. And then
Generally, yeah.
yeah. So because of that, like I don't need the feedback anymore. So I'd want something smooth and goes like if I like go all the way down, I wouldn't really feel I wouldn't have to like really feel it when it bottoms out, I guess.
Mm-mm.
Uh yeah, I think it was more pleasurable over time
I
than
guess
like
I can see your case. It's like it just makes sense, right? Like if you're doing it for a long time every day, it's fine. But for me, this it's my home computer. I don't do it at work, so let's see. Couldn't cut it as a poor man keybind, hollow bash. I see. Yeah, Spalding. My mech keyboard is almost 9 years old, and I have to use the matrix lighting effect to burn out the LEDs. Wow.
yeah. Okay, well, um yeah, switches are a huge topic. There's a lot of different types of switches, and like every switch or every like different brand or every I guess every different brand or every type of switch, they all sound different and they all feel different, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
some of them, well, one thing that like I learned over time is like when when you don't lube your linear switch, like you can hear this if you type a lot. It'll sound scratchy, like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That I know. I know about that one.
yeah. And
Yeah,
like
it's
if you don't
scraping.
lube them,
Yeah.
you gotta you're gonna hear that all the time.
Yeah, it's the same feeling as using someone using a metal spoon or a metal utensil on a non-stick pan.
Oh God,
It's the same feeling. I
no.
know that feeling. So
Oh yeah.
you can feel it in your soul. It's like it's not
No,
good. It's not good.
it just sends that chill, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nails on a chalkboard.
Oh God,
Oh
no,
god.
stop. Oh,
Ugh.
I'm just shivering. Just the thought of
Gross,
that.
gross. This is the reverse ASMR, dude. You just think about it and you feel
Uh,
it. Ugh,
yeah. Ugh.
not good. But I mean, yeah, I mean keyboards are cool, but I don't know, man. What's more expensive, switches or like custom keycap sets?
Ooh,
Because I don't know this answer actually.
depends.
Like
So
let's
you can
let's
get a custom
let's.
keycap set
Mm-hmm.
for a decent. Well, some of them can be pretty expensive, but for key or sorry switches, they can get pretty expensive depending on what you want. Also, if you want to loot them, that you have to factor in that time and investment. So it really depends on what you get and
Yeah, but like on
what you
average
want.
though, like if you were to recommend like someone to build their own keyboard on average, what would be more expensive?
I
Like
want to
I know
say
there's cheap versions and there's
keycap.
expensive versions of each, but like yeah, keycaps would be more expensive on
I think
average.
keycaps on average would be because I think that's the most as that's the one you see the most, right? So I think
Right,
that's
right, right,
the
right,
one
right.
you would spend more money on.
Custom anime attire. I mean, do you have custom like okay, maybe not just keycaps, but do you have a specific keycap like one or two keys that are like the acrylics or stuff like that?
Do I? Or
Do you?
do I?
Yeah, do
No,
you? Okay.
don't. Well, I haven't built my custom keyboard, nor do I haven't actually ordered any like um custom keycaps yet, so I haven't dove into that hole yet. And I don't want
Mm-hmm.
to because I've seen how expensive they get.
Of course, of course. I
And
feel like that's any hobby as an adult though. There's like nothing you
yeah,
can get cheap, and if it's cheap, it just takes a lot more effort, you know?
yeah.
So,
Well, I mean that's why it's a hobby, right? It's
yeah.
not just buying something.
I mean, like if you were like an exercise, no, even sports can be expensive if you buy like the right gear. But I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. RN, the worst part about making a keyboard is a waiting period. Like for like waiting for parts to come in or
Uh, I mean, yeah, I guess without the right planning, yeah, you'd have to wait a long fucking time for your parts. Like keycaps right now, there's a bit of I think there's a plastic shortage or something. So a lot of stuff has been back ordered.
oh, that
And like
sucks.
it's it's been a fucking year or two when it was I think it's been more than a few months when my stuff got pushed back because I ordered some keycaps and a keyboard and because my keycaps were on the same order as my keycaps,
Mhm.
my keyboard actually got delayed because they're waiting to ship everything together, right?
Mm.
So I'm just like I could build my keyboard because I could just get something off of Amazon or AliExpress for like cheap, right? Just to have it. And when my actual like the keycaps I want come in, I can just put that on because they're just keycaps, right?
Right, right, exactly. Switch them out, easy swap. It's not like they're like the switches where you have to go in, pull them out, stuff like
Yeah,
that. So,
like, I don't have to like resolder them or anything,
exactly. It's
unless
like pop
they're
them pop
hot
them on,
swappable.
pop them off. Oh yeah, but hot swap. Yeah, that's different though.
Yeah, those are different. I prefer solderables because I don't know, I just have experience, so it's easy for me. For the most part, it's easy for me
Right, right,
to
right.
do.
Oh man. It's been an hour 20. We didn't even get the topic. I'm changing the name of this episode on YouTube. We spent 50 minutes talking about fucking Pokemon designs,
Well,
dude.
that's still Japan. Actually, let's go back to actually
No,
let's
nah,
talk
nah.
about
We'll talk about this on another episode, bro. We got months on this. I feel
well.
like in 2 weeks we can talk about it too, because that's also when the Japanese House election happens. So we'll see what they vote on.
Okay,
So
yeah.
yeah, we'll talk about that next time. I'm changing the title episode from from "Are we going to Japan or not?" or "Are we?" to fucking Pokemon and keyboards. Oh my gosh,
It was
that's the like
good
I
good stuff, Neron. Good stuff, Neron.
this guy literally went on a whole like I didn't even introduce him. He straight up went. Speaking of my onesie,
It's
my favorite Pokemon's Bulbasaur.
it's called a speedrun, Neron.
God literally went off. I'm
It's
like, okay, Victor. I guess I'm on the Victor podcast now. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's talk about this. Fucking Bulbasaur
I
ain't
don't
shit. Hey, Bulbasaur ain't got shit on Charmander. Oh my god.
I mean, there's more stories about that picture, but or I could tell about using that picture, but let's save that for
Well,
another time.
we will. Like I like how we're still using this. It's like I feel like you didn't want to update your photo. I mean, you always
Look, it's
can, but
I
it's
think it
iconic at this point.
embodies I think it embodies a good portion of who I am.
Nah, dude, you just need a cosplay like that guy who cosplays as Suisei at the conventions, at the bar.
That would be the
That would be you. Oh god. Oh, speaking of
oh my
which, are you okay? Well, I guess we'll talk about this shortly before into the post podcast show. Are you gonna buy any Hololive merch on your horizon?
upcoming um probably. I mean, I've already I've dropped my wallet enough times every once in a while.
Correction, the wallet has dropped you.
Actually, I'm still waiting for a lot of stuff. Uh, it's a lot of merch I've already ordered. It's just waiting time.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna buy the Omocad Crony merch. I'm excited for that shit.
Crony or Quony?
Kwoni.
Quo
Crony. Yeah.
Konichiwa.
Kronichiwa. Did
That comes off the tongue so well.
exactly. But yeah, I'm excited. I can finally have crony clothing because she didn't drop clothing the first time around. So
What did she drop actually?
she
I
dropped
don't remember.
the docky, the plushie, a mat, and a voice pack.
Ah, that's right, the Docky.
The docky,
Is
dude, that shit hasn't come yet. I'm expecting it
that
next month.
hasn't come yet?
That's
Oh my
I'm
god.
expecting it next month. It's been
Ah,
no,
oh,
yeah, yeah. I'm expecting it right before in September.
soon.
6 months, 6 months, 6 months, a month and a half still. So let's go.
Let's go.
All right, but anyways, thank you for an enlightening episode, Victor. Anything you'd like to shout out before we end the YouTube recording and go into the post podcast show?
I like to shout out that Bulbasaur is the best starter. Not no, it's I don't know where I was going with this, but
I know where you're
best
going with
starter.
it. I know where you're going with this.
It was the best starter and no cap.
All right, he may not be capping, but I'll tell you this: he's wrong. So that is that
You
is
know,
no cap.
in the comment section, please enlighten Nayron on why Bulbasaur is the best Pokemon
All right,
or
in the comment, yeah,
starter.
in the comment section, please tell me which starter is your favorite. If you watch all the way through, good job, good job. I'm proud of you for making it all the way through the episode. But tell me what your favorite starter is in the comments if you watch all the way through. If you do, I love you. I mean, otherwise, anything else, Victor?
Nope, that's all for me tonight.
All right, we'll head to a post podcast show. Say bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube. Watch the Twitch stream too.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Check out my streams. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It'll be in the description. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bye, YouTube.